everyone, welcome to Pattie's Polish Corner. Today is a Christmas countdown day 16, so let's see what I have for you. Let's get started. Okay, so first I'm going to cut out some of these matte gold and these green water decals. I'm not sure if I'm going to use the green ones because I'm not sure they're really going to show up over the color polish I'm going to use today. I guess we can try. Doesn't hurt. And what I like to do is just cut off this strip right here, because you can use, you know, strips for anything. I'll just cut that off and save it for later. And then I'm just going to cut out a few little or some different size ornaments. And I am just going to cut around them as close as I can to the image. So I am just going to do that and then set them aside. Oops. Now, actually, I'm going to set them aside on this canvas, which I just found out that you can purchase these canvases and stencils. Let me show you. Okay, so you can purchase the canvases and stencil stoppers in like a little kit. So you can pop on the website and check those out. Or you can just place it on any piece of plastic. Oh, and I believe the kit comes with these little bottles too. And I fill up mine with water, and then I just put a drop on my canvas and then slide the water decal onto it, and then that will release it from the paper. And when I'm done cutting them out, I put the film back over it, and then I put this film on top. And I put this, oh yeah, I put this right here in between. And then I put the back paper. Get it all up. And then I'll slide it right back into the bag. Today I'll be using Clean Slate. So I'm going to start out with one coat of Clean Slate. And I'm going to use this on all of my fingers today. And I cure the wave gel products in my LED lamp for 30 seconds each coat. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the rest of my fingers, cure it, and we'll come back for a second coat. This is almost a one coater, but I still see a little bit of patchiness, so I'm going to go ahead with a second coat. And I'm going to cure that and come back. Okay, so now I'm going to use some gold green fairy translucent glitter on my black, and the tacky layer is still on there, so it should stick quite nicely. Let me get a little paper towel here so I don't make quite a mess, and I'm just going to tap it over my nails, and then I think I'll get, let's see, I'll try my fan brush and just brush it in. I think I need a stiffer brush. Let's see. Okay, there we go. I'm using this brush right here to kind of brush it in really good. Okay, I'm just going to do that to the next one. Just give it a good brush. Okay, so I'm just going to do that to the rest of my nails, and then I'll come back. Okay, there we go. So now I'm going to add a a base coat on top of this, and that'll give a little tacky layer so that the decals stick a little bit better when I'm trying to apply them. And I'm going to cure this base coat for 30 seconds. Okay, so I hope you can see how beautiful this glitter. Wow. Oh my gosh. I hope the camera's picking this up because this is amazing. Okay, I just have a new favorite glitter. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. All right. So now over here, my water decals have been sitting on the little canvas, and I'm just going to slide them off the paper. Let's see. There we go. And then I can blot them dry. I have a, oh, there's one stuck to my finger. I'll let them dry a little bit because I have a lint-free wipe. Okay, so this is where I wasn't sure if the green was going to actually show up on the black really well. I'm not really sure. Let's see, I have a little silicone tool. No, that base coat's not really tacky that much. So what I'm going to do is, it's not tacky, they're not sticking in there, it's going to be a big issue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some nail glue, and I am just going to pop a really thin layer on my nails, and it'll dry clear. And then the water decals will stick so much better while I'm trying to do this. Okay, so I'm going to do this, and then I'll come back when it is dry and we're ready to go. Okay, so these look ready to go. So let's see what we got here. We've got a green one. Oh, it kind of shows up a little bit, not a lot. But that's okay. I'm going to kind of overlap it. With a gold one. There, I kind of like how that looks. And then I'm just going to put gold ones on the other fingers. Just kind of pushing it down into the nail glue. Nice big one for this finger. I think I want to kind of like this. Okay. Then I have another little one over here. And I'll put this one on my pinky. There it is. Oh, this one. This one keeps getting stuck places. Okay, let's see. Okay, there we go. Right, and then I have a really big one for my thumb. Okay. So now if anything's hanging over the edge, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a corrector pen that I dip in acetone, and I am just going to clean it up, and this melts away really easy. You want to make sure that you have like a little gap between the side of your nail and the decals so that the top coat can seal it real well onto your nail. And then I'm just going to go around the edges to see if there's anything hanging off. A little bit here. Rest of them seem to be pretty much right on the edge. There we go. So I'm just going to make sure that these are all pressed down really well. I'm going to do that, and then I'll come back and we'll do the top coat. And just a little trick, I didn't use all of the ones that that I cut out. So what you can do is you can, that one's too big, I'll stick it here. You can put them back on the paper. Just wet them and stick them back on the paper. I like to use the bigger pieces that I have left. And then when they're dry, they'll stick on the paper, and then you can wet them again and release them. Okay. All right, now we're going to do the top coat. I have that right here. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on, and then I'm going to cure it, and we'll come back. So here is the finished look. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not one of my subscribers, please subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.